Hello everyone. Today we're going to meet Professor Alexandra Gravichuk. She is the director of the choral activities. And Professor, would you like to introduce yourself?
Sure. Dr. Alexandra Gravichuk. This is my third year at Whittier College. I conduct the choirs here. We have 3 different choirs. I also teach courses on different types of music history. I teach a film music course and a fairly new course on classic or Baroque composer Johann Sebastian Bach.
Thank you so much, Professor. We can start with the questions.
Great question. So our major, the first thing that all of our majors take is a course called Music 70, which is an introduction to music theory and musicianship. And that's a course that anyone from all over campus can actually take. But then after they take that prerequisite, they move on to the core of our music major courses. Those include courses on musicianship and harmony. They include courses on music history and music technology. We like to require that all of our students are proficient in basic piano. So they can either pass out of a piano proficiency by taking a piano exam, or they take private instruction in piano until they pass out of that. And then each music major is required to do 6 semesters of musical ensembles. So my choirs would be one example of that, or they could do jazz band or wind ensemble, string ensemble, handbells. We have lots of options. And then each music student is also required to do 6 semesters of private instruction in their instrument, which could be either a physical instrument or it could be voice if they're a singer. So our students do a capstone senior project when they reach their final year, and they have different options for how they can fulfill that requirement. Right now, for example, I'm working with a student whose concentration is performance. She is a singer, and so she will be performing a lecture recital at the end of her time at Whittier. And that means that she has selected repertoire to prepare with her private teacher that we provide here at Whittier. And she has researched the songs that she is going to be singing. She'll be putting together extended program notes so that the audience can read about the composers and the history of the pieces. So that's one option. If the student is a performer, then they can do something like a lecture recital. If their interest is more in the realm of music history, they could write a paper and give a talk, or some combination of the two. The options are really endless. We also, of course, have our digital music students, but I hear you'll be talking with a different professor about that. We have folks doing all sorts of really cool things. A lot of our students go on to teach music, sometimes at the elementary school level, sometimes at the middle school or high school levels. Sometimes they'll go on to graduate school in music studies to study performance or composition or musicology. We also, one of the great things about a liberal arts college like Whittier is that we really prepare our students for almost any type of real world job. And so we currently have one of our majors. She loved it so much in the music department, she came back. She's now our administrative assistant. So we really have students kind of taking lots of different kinds of jobs, some music related, some not. I think the opportunity to take private lessons is something that's really special about our major. So we offer private instruction, like I said, in many different instruments, including voice. In addition to conducting the choirs and teaching music history and musicology courses, I also teach private lessons, private voice lessons. We have another voice teacher. And that one-on-one study with a mentor who's really teaching you how to use your instrument and how to develop your musical skills, I think is something really special that the music major offers.
Thank you so much, Professor. It was really nice to see you, and it was really nice to meet you, and thank you so much for watching.
Thank you.